This morning, after a week of turmoil from protests in some U.S. cities to new strikes in the Middle East, there are no signs that plans for President Trump's, quote, big beautiful parade are changing. Final preparations are now underway. That'll include hundreds of tanks and roughly 7,000 soldiers.
We have the strongest military in the world.
Tomorrow's celebration here in Washington will honor the Army's 250th anniversary, which also falls on President Trump's 79th birthday. The president says an expected rainstorm won't dampen spirits.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the tanks at all. It doesn't affect the soldiers. They're used to it. They're tough, smart.
With the president in a new legal battle over sending military troops to immigration protests in L.A., he's warning against demonstrators at tomorrow's parade.
If there's any protester who wants to come out, they will be met with very big force.
The Pentagon hopes the parade will help recruitment.
I'm hoping that, at the end of the day, the American public is as excited about the Army as I am.
Still, the Army estimates the festivities will cost $45 million, and that's sparking criticism from Democrats and even some Republicans.
I would save the money, but if the president wants to have a parade, he's the president and I'm not.
The last time D.C. hosted a military parade, 1991, to mark the end of the Gulf War. Several groups are organizing protests across the country, including one called No Kings, denouncing what they call corruption in government.
I don't feel like a king. I have to go through hell to get stuff approved.
One immigrant advocate is also warning his community. Are you urging people not to protest on Saturday?
Yes, anyone that has an immigration status that can put them in danger for deportation, we are asking not to go.
Now, authorities have installed these metal plates around the city to prevent the tanks from tearing up city streets. Now, President Trump is supposed to watch this parade from right over there. And over here is the Washington Monument. There'll be a large spectator area here. Now, Craig, this has the potential to affect travel across much of the country because there will be a ground stop at Reagan National Airport for 3.5 hours during the parade. Craig?
Gabe Gutierrez for us there along the parade route in Washington. Gabe, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.